Hello and welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 9th of August, 2015. The moon today will be in the middle portion of the sign of Gemini as it transits its way through the nakshatra of Mrigasira. And today, perhaps you're feeling dissatisfied with the current course of events. You're longing for a change so deeply that you can almost taste it. And you think you sense what direction you now need to head in. But you do need to practice awareness as to what your underlying intent may be. If your intent at heart is pure and spiritually aligned, then desire stands a greater chance of reaching its fulfillment today. If it's aligned with a selfish impulse, then you could be heading towards an ever-deepening cycle of growth and decay. Up and down, things going well one moment and then seemingly falling apart the next. There is potential for success today, but there is also a real danger that your feelings can drag you in so deeply to a situation that you're unable to see lucidly. The objective must now be crystal clear to you. You must see it with clarity and free of the interference of feelings of frustration. In this manner, you stand a greater chance of attaining your goal. Mrigasira is a moksha-driven nakshatra. It has at its heart the desire to be free of a particular set of circumstances, moksha, liberation, wanting to be free from something. It's associated with the moon god, Soma. Because of this particular association, right, we can either reach the energy of pure fulfillment, because Soma also represents consciousness. When we're purely connected with consciousness and when we're reflecting the light of our soul, then we stand a chance of a greater sense of bliss. When we're not able to reflect that light very well, then we're in a cycle of waxing and waning, much like the way the moon does, right? So ups and downs. And that's why there's a need to be cautious as to what your underlying intent might be. The lunar tithi today is Krishna Ekadashi. It's the 11th day of the dark half of the moon. And because of this particular lunar tithi, there is a chance of getting pulled into emotions or feelings or desires so deeply that, you head for a collision course, which may ultimately lead to a breakthrough, but you get to that end goal in a much more difficult manner that involves, for lack of a better way to put it, somewhat of an emotional roller coaster ride. The solar lunar yoga today is Harshana. Harshana means thrilling with joy. With this particular aspect, it's connected with recognizing what one's intent is, recognizing what one's objective, and being sure of that particular objective, and if that's what you really want, and aligning yourself with it, and connecting with it, almost as if you're merging with it, so that you're able to have that carried through to fruition. But that's only going to happen if you're free of the feelings of frustration, if you're free of feelings of anger, if you're able to put the dissatisfaction to one side and instead just be clear about what your objective is and what your goal is, okay? If you need a little bit of help with a particular set of circumstances that you might be dealing with, I should mention that I do also offer several different tiers of astrological service, and you can book a service for yourself through my Astrological Services page, to which there should be a link in the upper right-hand corner of this video. If you don't see a link there, there will be a little eye. If you click on that eye, it will open up a menu where you then will be able to click on a particular link that will take you to my Astrological Services page. That's going to do it for your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 9th of August, 2015. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.